Hello and welcome to another Joyrides with Jordan. This time, Tekapo, Twizel and the Hydrodams. You don't really want to see where your petrol's made, but with an EV, it's quite a cool feeling to drive past and see the Hydrodams and see this is what my car runs on. Let's check it out. Here's a photo of Roxburgh Dam, my dad, and some grumpy toddler. I don't look very impressed, but trust me kid, this is a fun trip for the whole family. 400 kilometers, 100%. And if we navigate to Twizel, about 283 k's, let's say it's 300 k's, we're going to make it with about 9% left it's suggesting. Here's the Geraldine turn off. Geraldine. We've easily made it here to Tekapo. 33% left, 131 kilometers. Lots of range left, we'll easily make it on to our journey. The gorgeous colour of the lake. It's definitely one of the most beautiful parts of New Zealand. And Lake Tekapo's wonderful water powers Tekapo A, our first power station. From Tekapo to Twizel, about 17% left predicted. Lake Waitaki. And this here is Tekapo B. And Tekapo B, which helps power my EV. Right behind, Aoraki Mount Cook. The snow and ice and glaciers melt down into bright, gorgeous water. It swirls around Lake Waitaki and then down the canals to run through all the downstream power stations. Pretty awesome stuff. We made it here to Twizel with 14% left. Christchurch to Twizel, $6.30. Fast charging here in Twizel, a hyper rapid charger from ChargeNet. 3 times as quick as most of them. The car's doing about 100 kilowatts, so we won't be too long, and we'll be out of here. While the car's charging up, let's go for a walk. Meridian's headquarters here in Twizel. 12 EVs here, a mixture of BYDs, Hyundai Ioniq 5s. Oh, here in Twizel, what will we have for dinner? Now, Ministry of Works were the government department responsible for building all these dams, all the heavy infrastructure of New Zealand. And these guys have taken on the name and the cool logo, MW. Vegan options include the cauliflower buffalo and a vegan burger with fries. Hey, check out this Ministry of Works machinery used for making the dams. Waka 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 waka. I'm pretty sure they make that noise. Waka 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 waka. And just like that, the car's done charging. 36 minutes. Costs just under $40 to charge using the fast charger. And now it thinks we could make it back to Christchurch with about 15% left. I'm staying here at the Lake Ruataniwha camping grounds. The worst places to spend the 1st of January. They've even got EV charging stations, Type 2 units. Well, Plan A was sleeping in the tent, but we've also got the backup, camp mode. We can always try going in through here. Probably easier to pop in through this way, so I got a pillow. I'm 6'5", I've got my feet on the boot there. Push that down on myself. I could actually sleep like this. It's not the end of the world. Use camp mode, that'll lock the doors, it'll keep the air conditioning on the temperature I want it to be. Big glass roof, the length of the car. Video games, all sorts of things. I could even watch famous YouTube stars with a thing for carbohydrates. The only thing is this car's for sale. Will someone actually buy it if they know a strange man slept in the back? I don't know. So Joyrides with Jordan, we made it from Christchurch to Twizel quite easily. 14% left over. Saw some beautiful sights along the way. And now we're spending the night at Twizel at the camping grounds. See you in the morning. Well, that was a nice camping trip at Lake Ruataniwha. I could make it home to Christchurch going back the same exact way, and it's very gorgeous. But we're going to go somewhere different. We're going to keep going, we're going to shoot around the dams. We're going to come here from Tekapo and Twizel. We're going to go through Omarama, shoot round past Benmore and Aviemore, Waitaki, out here, and then we'll charge up at Orari and home to Christchurch. 3 dams all together, Ohau A, B and C. Ohau A. Water coming in, spinning around the waka 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 and being pumped out the other side. The same water gets reused going down the canal to Ohau B, and then finally it goes down the canal to Ohau C. There she is, looking awesome. It would be hard to pick my favourite hydroelectric power station, but being a proud Southlander, I'd have to say Manapori would probably have to take the top spot. I wear my dirty purple work shirt with pride, rolling my R's like any true Southlander and picking Manapori #1. Hoover Dam's definitely up there. It's pretty amazing to see that in July and go inside. But in terms of the Canterbury region, I reckon Benmore will be right up there. It's pretty cool to think this is where our power comes from, and we even send it north to the North Island. Flashback to 1965.
Present inside the powerhouse for the official opening ceremony. The entire project has already aroused international interest, and as Prime Minister Holyoake sets the station officially operating, New Zealand's electrical power capacity is increased by 1/4. The switch room presents an almost clinical air of efficiency, a facade for some of the most modern generating equipment yet devised. From the station, power is fed by a submarine cable across Cook Strait. The cable has the highest capacity of any in the world.
This here's the HVDC in the big building. This is where we send power from Benmore here in the South Island up to the North Island, where it pops out just north of Wellington. There used to be a visitor centre here at the Benmore Dam. The murals still exist, and for tourists to come and visit and learn all about how it works, back when everyone smoked. One of the most popular exhibits, children could rush up and put a coin in the slot. 0.5 of a second, it would turn off all the power to the North Island. Power would be shut off. And then, Now, I thought I was original making that joke. Damn. Sorry, they beat me to it. We use this shot of the spill gates on our website. Driving across the Benmore Dam. On our way home, we're going to go from Benmore Dam to Aviemore Dam and finally to the Waitaki Dam. Aviemore Dam and finally the Waitaki Dam. The Waitaki River does all of this for us. Billions of dollars of infrastructure and it just pops out to sea. Out here, and then we'll charge up at Orari. And here we are at Orari. Kinda near Geraldine. Pick up something nice to drink. This is another one of ChargeNet's hyper rapid chargers. We've got Twizel, we've got Orari. We go from one to the other, do the whole little loop around, and it makes it really simple. We only need a short chop up here and we'll get back to Christchurch really easily, really quickly. There we go, stop for 15 minutes on the dot. We've got 22% to spare. Back home in Christchurch, there'll be a popular summer trip to go from here to Twizel or Tekapo. Add in the dams. It's a gorgeous view, you get to see where your electricity comes from. It's a great feeling, and the car made it really easy. Bring the whole family, even the grumpy toddler. They'll grow up to love renewable energy.